In this video, we'll run through the fiscal reporting process itself. Here we've navigated to a fiscal report on the sandbox environment, meaning no changes will be made on the live Nova environment. This project was certified for the 17-18 fiscal year, meaning if I needed to make changes for that fiscal year, I'd have to first uncertify the report first. Let's say in Q4 we needed to update the report to show that we spent $5,000 of capital outlay. First we would have to unsubmit the report. If I enter $5,000, Nova will recognize it as an invalid value, signified with the red line on the left of the field. This is because the value must be project to date, or PTD, and include the carryover amount from the previous quarter. In Q3, we can see that the amount was $50,000, so we enter $55,000. If this were Q1, we would need the carryover amount of Q4 from the previous year. Now we can submit the report. Now let's say I found out that we overreported the capital outlay in Q2, and it was meant to be $40,000 PTT expenditure for capital outlay. We must unsubmit all our reports up until quarter 2, as reports must be submitted sequentially. Just to check, we should see Q1's PTT expenditure. It is $36,000, so our new Q2 PTT expenditure will be valid. Now we can submit all our reports with the adjusted values. Notice that our capital outlay for Q4 has adjusted to $45,000. This is because Nova will store the cumulative values for the quarter and adjust when you make corrections like these. Once we are done with this year's corrections, we can submit our report for certification. Our certifier will be notified of its submission and can approve to certify it or reject to place it back in a draft state. Then it can be fixed and resubmitted for certification. This concludes the SWP Fiscal Reporting Guide.